I hope they let me edit this stuff later. I don't know if I'm live yet. Huh. Let me see if I can call Soul right now. Okay. Well, let me just advertise it to everybody. Sorry, I don't know how to edit these videos. So if you guys are watching this and you're at the very start of the video, you might want to skip to like the middle section when I actually start. But let me inform everyone in my Discord that I am going live and I will be right back. Q&A, nope. Live. Let me check to see if this is the right link. No, this is the link for last time. Hold on. I know what to do. Here we go. Found myself. Check to see if this is the right link. Ah, it's me. Okay, so I'm just gonna be waiting until Soulfarer gets here. I might do like 1 or 2 Hermit games. Oh, shoot. No, I can't decline. I can't decline. I forgot to buy a skin on this account. This is my main account for anyone who's wondering. I guess I'll do a quick introduction after I do a quick Hermit game then. Give me 1 second, you guys. I guess I'll do one with his the skin that I own. I'll buy the Hermit skin and then I'll take a chance to use it. Hey Rag, hey FJ, welcome. Hey, good to see both of you guys here. Thank you for liking the video, you guys. It's been announced by the bot. Does the bot announce it or do I announce it myself? I'm not really sure how it works. Wait, can I like it? I can't see chat? Yeah, I don't know. I can see the chat, but I think it's on like a big delay for me. What is this area? Okay. So I essentially know where they all are spawning. So that means just based on where I'm spawning, I'm probably going to chase Professor. It's not my ideal first chase, but it's I don't think I'm gonna be able to catch Mind's Eye. The YouTube bot will announce your stream on the server. Oh, I automatically announced it myself. Hi Okana, good morning. So we're gonna do a hunt with this base skin, and then we're gonna do a hunt with the new skin I've yet to buy. Mind's Eye is in the factory. I think I just saw Professor over here. Ooh, a little bit laggy. Tagged him with blue. Always want to get them with blue first. Sometimes it's better if you intentionally whiffed your first shot, and that way a lot of people will think that you're about to hit them, and then you can change colors. And that's how you make them whiff. This is one of those pallets where you can walk around. So I know I told Soul it's always better to break pallets, but sometimes it's better just to walk around them. And that's one of those examples. And the reason for that is because the loop from that pallet is not very long. Yeah, I think Mind's Eye is actually right there. Yeah. Mind's Eye is actually right behind me. I did not think she would actually do that Cypher. But hey. Life decisions. And I got a Terror Shock there. Pretty good. Mind's Eye immediately started decoding another Cypher. I'm gonna get the chair countdown going on batter. And that put me to full presence as well. She will get the rescue here, but I think that's okay. She does not have Tide. And Professor is half health as well, so I can get the countdown going for both these guys. It doesn't really matter who I hit here. The important part is that I'm hitting people. Cheerleader is actually crazy at kiting. I think that was Mind's Eye and not Batter who was over here. So it's okay if she's touching that for a little bit. Because she's not going to be able to do much here. Cheerleader's on second chair. The thing is, with Hermit, it's okay if you let people get away a little bit longer than they should. Because they have to heal. And if you take anti-healing, which I'm pretty sure I do on this build, then they are going to be very slow at healing. And she will die here. All YouTube content will be announced by the bot. That's great. I love that. I'm brushing my teeth. Getting ready for your retreat? Your company outing? Very cool. It's always good to see people here. Alright, they're letting her go, which is the right move. Yeah, I figured they'd be over here somewhere. I should have aimed a little bit longer with my 2 ability, but honestly, it's not that big of a deal. Because I can just do it again. Hermit has very good... Hermit is very hard to get away from when he's at second presence, and so that means I can just have at it. I can miss and it'll be fine. Oh, there's a Mind's Eye over here too. I was a little bit off there. The great part is that, like, pretty much nobody counters Hermit. Like, I think if anyone does, it might be Cheerleader or, like, people who are really, really good at kiting and breaking that line of sight. So, someone like Professor, if he tries to block me with his ability, I can just stun him and he can't block. He can't turn his stun back on, which is great. Pretty sure I just saw Mind's Eye here. I'm going to put my 1 ability down there so she actually can't use that area anymore. And it's best to cut off different sides, and it's okay, like, you don't have to hit them directly with it. Batter is around here. Yeah, I figured he would be here. I had tinnitus on him for a second. He knows to turn around. But again, I am a full presence Hermit. With Blink. Very difficult to catch. Or very difficult to get away from. And that is a 4K. So, I'm going to do one more with the skin. Seems to... the person I'm supposed to be coaching today says he seems to be in a 40-minute area match. Which is completely alright. We'll just do one more match until he's out. For those of you who don't know, it seems like there's the Halloween event has already started for today. I'm gonna collect these. Oh, I didn't collect this yesterday, unfortunately. Seems like I just forgot. That's okay. See if this is any good. Never is. I've had like one good deal ever. And then we can go to the store. And then we'll buy this skin. Look at it. Oh, mechanics in this one. Lead consultant. I wonder why they called this skin that. My cosplay for Hermit actually just got here too, so I'm probably going to be trying it on after this. I think my stream's probably going to go until around 10 p.m. At which point I'm going to take a break and then get ready for my other stream on Bilibili at 11 o'clock. I'm also going to buy this. His accessory, because I always buy the accessories that go with it. Soul Resonance. Was this always here? A Halloween furniture? I bet it's like a self-playing piano. Ooh, this table's actually really good too. Trick or treat. God, I kind of want to buy some of these furnitures. Whenever you have a closet, you don't understand. Oh, some of these are actually really neat. Black cat window. Yeah, some of these are cool. Maybe we should get one. I'm not sure how I put a window on, like, here. There's a cat on the other side of this aquarium. That'd be really funny. The closet turns you into a ghost? Whoa! I guess I gotta get it now.
Let's see.
Oh.
Let's see.
Sorry, this is really loud. I've actually already heard this one, but we'll play it on like next time. We'll do this later, because right now I just want to focus on the coaching session with Soul. It's not going to start until he gets here. Let's just do one more game. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Hikaru. I'm a Hydra level hunter. Right now I haven't ground enough. Wait, hold on, let me move out of the way. There we go. Yeah, I'm a Hydra ranked hunter, and I just haven't played enough games this season to get to Hydra. My win rate on hunting right now is almost 94%. It is pretty high, so I just play games when I can. I've just been really busy lately, so... Hey Soul, welcome, welcome! Here, let me play one more game. I want to use the new Hermit skin to show everyone what it's like, and then afterwards, we'll get started on your game. Is that okay? Let me call you too. So if you do want to like send the call and then just see what I'm doing, if you have any questions about what I'm doing, then you can ask them here. And afterwards, we're gonna watch you play. Hello, Soul.
That ARAM match was supposed to be 20 minutes and it went for 40.
40.
40. It was 106 to 118.
That is an ARAM game. What the heck?
All of us were full builds. It just kept going back and forth.
Oh, I'm on stream, by the way.
I know, I see.
Yeah. Hi, Andy. Andy is here too. Okay. So, if you have any questions about like why I'm doing what I'm doing, feel free to ask them, and I'll just answer them as I'm playing.
All right.
I got the new skin too. Did you get it?
No, I did not.
Ooh.
I'm between jobs, so I can't afford to spend stuff.
Oh, but you can get it for crystals.
Oh, I can?
Yes. His new behavior? No.
I don't even know if I would have enough crystals.
It's okay. You're our mod in heart.
It's 12k and I have 6,000.
He'll probably become available again next year. Maybe. The skin's quite popular, it seems.
Yeah, everyone likes the kitty boy. I think wolf boys are better though, you know.
True, true, true. When's the cosplay? It's going to be November 17th? November 17th is when I'm gonna wear it. So less than a month away.
Gotten to the point where I can continuously tie though, so thankfully that's good.
Yeah, that's good. Do the keybinds that you changed, do those help?
Yeah, so instead of using my 1, 2, and 3, I've switched it to my jump being on R and my like shock or the color being on F.
R and F.
Yep.
If it's something you're comfortable with, then I think that's okay. I miss my commands. How do I mod you on YouTube? Second YouTube streaming, guys. I got him. Oh my gosh, this accessory is amazing. It's so pretty. Alright, so I already know they're not going to be there. I got 2 pads off the mercenary, and this guy has not started decoding yet. It's kind of fast. This accessory is so pretty. It's throwing me off a little bit because you normally use the tip of the
I think the biggest help for me since the last time, our last coaching session was the fact that they added the colorblind assist.
Oh. Must have downed that bot by now. There we go. I was hoping to tag the mercenary by changing while he wasn't looking, but it seems like I didn't get him in time. That's okay. I got him on chair. Mercenary already has damage. The bot might be dead already. Never know. Looks like they did manage to finish that one. They have a lot of progress. Mechanic is really good at decoding. Mercenary is around here. Might as well hit him early. Just gonna get on him, see if we can spread some more damage around. The great part is, even if they're down, it doesn't mean that they're fully down yet. It's best to keep attacking them if you can tag them, because that way you can spread more damage by tagging people of the same color. Okay, that cipher is almost done. So I'm gonna reconnect it this way. And then, since I think someone's here, I'm gonna body block like this. See if we can do more damage. He seems to be... Oh, sorry. I forgot to change my color there. Whoa! That must be a new computer accessory. I've never seen that one before. All these pretty skins. Okay. Looks like he's going out the front. I do have blink. See how many people we can down here. Ento's down 2. I do have to be careful because I think a lot of the ciphers are almost primed here. Ooh. Did not mean to tag it that hard. I don't have my cooldowns right now. It does tag him. Ooh, he has it back up again. Luckily, I got him tagged again. I'll get rid of him before I go after the mechanic that was right next to me. But I did see her walk over. She might be trying to finish that cipher. It looks like she is. So I do sort of know where she is. Is she gonna get hit by the tram? No. She will be getting hit by me. And the basement's right here too, which is perfect. Cool trick you know you can do with Hermit, if there are less than 3, or if there's 3 ciphers or less, then that means there's only 5 ciphers total that are on the map. You can hit the confirm button without having to click individually on the ciphers to connect all of them at the same time. If you do it normally, like right at the start of the match, it'll be random. So you don't want it to be random. So based on these cipher movements, they're not decoding, they're healing. And they'll probably send Mercenary in. Yep. Looks like they are going to go for the rescue. The fact that they're healing up and then one of them doesn't have the tag means that one of them is probably going to come in, or at least give me tinnitus, and the other one is going to decode. So one of them is decoding right now, but I know that Mercenary doesn't have items, and they probably don't want to waste time rescuing a mechanic. They don't have the items for it. Pretty much that means, like, even if you rescued him, it's kind of like a then one moment. Oh, they actually rescued.
It's big watching.
Hmm? I'm not sure how they rescued there. But they did. Ooh. Let me take a look at the cipher progress. You know what? It's okay if I take Mercenary right here. I still got plenty of time to work with. As long as I have my cooldowns, we should be okay. The great thing is, Hermit does 0.5, like 0.6 worth of damage. So, even if they come and send in someone to rescue the Mercenary, I can hit him and it'll down him instantly again. They're probably at that cipher in that corner over there. Oh, actually, they're up here. And I can teleport up here just like that. Looks like they were able to get him off. I don't know how they keep getting past that area without me knowing. Everyone's got an S tier accessory. If you can, always want to use ciphers closer to the door than not. We'll let her be on her B's for a little bit. Yeah, it looks like she's decoding something. Mercenary is... Ooh, there he goes. Land right here. Down her instantly. Reconnect. He obviously finished a cipher that was a little bit closer to me. But Mechanic will be dead on this chair. I have control over this chair right here as well. And I have the stairs right here. Because the ciphers, because the doors are connected together, they're going to take a little bit longer to do that. And if I get on height, just a little bit of height like this, I can go a lot further with my ability. Like that. Ooh, a little bit laggy there. Oops. I'm not sure how I missed that. I hear her touching the door. Tag her with red. And I'll know instantly if Mercenary decides to touch the door as well. Is that part of the skin that made that sound? I don't exactly know where the hatch is, but I do know that Mercenary is around me. And so, if he tries to touch the door, I will know. Maybe the hatch is like right here. Oh, it is! And I shall simply wait. Maybe he'll go for a rescue. And that's a 4K! A lot of people don't know about that, but if you tag the floor with 2 different colors, people get instantly stuck on it. Hey Winterblower, welcome in! Okie doke! The accessory on this guy is actually super cool. Here. Okay. Sorry. I'm actually like... I probably have to run Discord on administrator mode. Otherwise, IDV doesn't let me talk through Discord push to talk. So let me change to like the mode really quick.
Yeah, that's the issue that I was having with Discord as well with push to talk. That's why I added a button on my stream deck for it.
Oh, that's a good idea too. That's a good idea. Hold on. I do have a button for it.
Because if you use your stream deck, it works no matter what application you're in.
Good point. Okay, so this is unmuted. So gray, if it's gray, it's muted. Okay. Where's some video? Voice activity. The new skin? Yeah, it looks so good. Hey, Hikaru! Welcome, welcome! Thanks for liking the video, you guys. Alright, so let me invite you in here. There you go. Oh, actually, why am I inviting you? Let me spectate your game. Just... We're gonna watch you play a game first. And we'll kind of follow the similar format of last time. So the first one I'm just gonna watch and then see how much you've improved, and then I might do a little bit of commentary, but I'll mute my mic here so that you don't hear it, and then we'll go over some of the things afterwards. Sound good? And then we'll do another one where I kind of walk you through what to do.
There we go.
Hey Hikaru, how's it going? Winterblower, hope you're having a good day. Annie. Alright, we're gonna watch through... How did I do it last time? I think I watched his Discord. Where did I do that at? Games? No. Was it in games? Discord. No. We'll just wait for his game to start. Character rankings. Where are my A badges? I forgot where to check that. I always use these spy crystals. It's pretty convenient. Alright, my mic is muting while I will spectate and commentate on his game. Let me change the music. I think the part of the reason why I tab out is because his music is a little too intense for what I usually like to do. Wait, what is this one? This one. And then we'll go here. I think his game should have started by now. No? Actually, it's still loading. The game just started for him. So... how do I spectate? It should be like this little TV button, right? Oh wait, no? Spectate. Here we go. It wasn't there before. It is here now. That was a beautiful accessory. Yes. Okay, so game start. He connects the ciphers. Very good. He actually gets a notification of where the first survivor is. He knows it's probably going to be batter or cheerleader over here. This is a loop you typically want to avoid. It's very difficult for hunters to do this loop. Especially for a hermit, but... ooh. Hit the wall there. It's a little close. But you typically don't want to go on this loop. It's probably better just to go after someone else. Yes, because by the time you get to here, unless you have confined spaces, which... oh, he does have. Okay, perfect. Okay, there's the first hit. The first hit did take a long time. Uh-oh, he's walking to a wall here. Controls are a little odd. He did go back through here. Is he gonna switch targets? He is. That's quite alright. That's perfectly fine. Okay. 2 hits. He needs to be using his abilities. Okay, so he did predict where he was going to go. But probably want to aim a little bit closer to the window there. He needs to start using his abilities. There you go. Oh, he put the owl on way too early. This must be a new seer. What the heck is that? I look like a little girl page. I think his 2 abilities should be up by now. Nice! That was really close. I would not have taken that swing right there, but it's fine that he did. He does have tinnitus right here, so someone is here, but I think it's Ento. I don't think it's batter. He's connecting 3 more. Okay, perfect. Might as well hit the bees. If you're an Ento, you never want to leave your bees here like that. Is much too close to the hunter. Yep. Oh, he should go out and hit them. Right about there. should have his 2 ability. He should just get on his 2 ability right now. 2? Nope. Oh, nice. Okay. He missed the pallet stun. Cheerleader's just sitting around. I think I just saw batter around that corner. You want to turn your camera a little bit more often than that to check your surroundings. So he does know someone's here. The way his camera's position is a little odd. It's very choppy, but I think it's an issue with FPS. Should still have his 2. It doesn't look like it's going too bad so far. It's still salvageable. No, he needs to be on red right now. I'm pretty sure he... Perfect! Yeah, so he utilized what I asked him to do before, which is shoot just... Oh! Shoot at the pallet. He's gonna have to deal with this batter somehow, too. Oh, it downed the entomologist? No. You need to turn your camera. I'm not sure if he's actually looking, like this is his point of view. Okay, he's looking a little high right now. And now he's looking a little too low. I suppose it's fine, like it's not that big of a deal. These guys are running a lot of harassment from her. Bees you do not have to take care of. Batter you do. Yeah, you just gotta take care of batter. There's only one person decoding right now. You don't need to break that pallet. Yeah, it's not a good time to switch. They're at 1 cipher right now, and I don't know how long they've been checking. He could still get a tie here. It's very doable. Oh, steppies. How are you doing? How are you finding streaming here? Did you check your calendar today? I do like streaming here. Check settings, community, ad moderator. Okay, I'll do that after this stream. I'll be back 30 minutes. Okay, I'll see you in a bit, Yokana. I did check my calendar today. Ooh, you do not want to leave this chair right now. Yeah, the moment you leave, someone's gonna rescue. And plus, the person you're attacking is not Seer. The only person you would probably leave this chair for is probably Seer. There he is. No, he's missing. He might have another owl. I think he's just dropping too much FPS, maybe? Looks like it's not primed yet. Okay, it's completely doable. Actually, none of them are even close. Alright, this is definitely winnable. No clue where any of them are, but it looks like one of them is decoding. At least one. At least the one on the left. Yeah, no, the one on the left. It usually goes based off how hard they're shaking. No. So the moment you lose tinnitus, you should think, hey, which cipher is it on? It's gotta be that one in the corner. It's primed. And she's on red. You can hear him on the door, so you want to teleport to the door, like, right now. There you go. Yep. Honestly, you could tag him with blue right here. Nice. The way he turns his camera is really awkward. I'll probably ask him about that later. I think he's dead on this chair instantly. Ento was here, but she's probably headed to the other door, so you can go probably look for her. You can go further than that. Yeah, that's about the distance you can go. It's still not open yet. These guys don't know how to decode properly. Which is perfect for you. Nice. Yes, shooting at the pallet is such a good idea. Careful, she's right there. Yeah. Nice. Okay. You want to pick up the cheerleader first here. And like I mentioned, knowing those spawn locations of chairs is pretty important because I don't think there's a second chair that spawns here. So she might be able to struggle out here. Oh, actually this one might be close enough. If cheerleader crawled over to the corner, she might have been able to make it. Yeah, there's no exit there. Okay. Nice job. Nice job, nice job. That's a 4K. Alright. So we're going to play back a couple of things that I think you can improve on.
Okay.
So we're going to hit stop.
I heard a
motion.
lot about my camera movement.
It was kind of odd. It felt really jerky. Like, it swung back and forth a lot. So here, let me bring up my stream really quickly. Oops, that's my other channel. Wrong count. Give me a sec. Go here. Oh, what the heck? Give me one sec. Wrong count. Oh, give me a sec. Go here. All right. So we're gonna stream this screen. Are you able to see this?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna mute it this side, and then how am I gonna do this on stream so that it doesn't look? Oh wait, I can do it. Let's just do this. Oh wait, I can't. Well, I'm trying to figure out how we did this last time. How did we do it last time? Did I like...
I know you were streaming it to me on Discord, but I don't know quite how you were doing it on your stream. I don't know if you were streaming your Discord or...
Maybe if I share the whole screen. Hold on. You won't be able to hear the sound, but I'll be able to stream it both. Stop streaming. Share screen capture. Okay, can you see that?
Yeah.
Okay. Now if I do this...
I think after you were trying to show me on the stream and everything, I think we just went back into the actual like replay of the match.
Oh, right. Okay. That makes sense. I'll just do that then. Wait, I think I made it work anyways. Wait, no I didn't. Yeah, we'll make it work this way. It's fine, it's fine.
Alright.
So, let's go back to the start of your match. Ignore the fact that there are two of me. Right here, you're connecting the ciphers. It's fine. Let me turn the sound up a little bit so I can hear myself. He actually gets a notification where the first survivor That's great, because I note to myself here. He knows it's probably going to be batter or cheerleader over here. Okay. So, like, do you understand why I knew it would be one of those two characters?
No.
Okay,
I have
so
no idea about the starting positions or anything like that.
okay, so this isn't necessarily based on spawn locations. This is kind of like what's going on the map, right? So your cipher detection is great because here's what we know. All right, you're looking at your map right now, right? You see there's a notification over here before you even connected a cipher. So there's someone over here, right? So game start, he connects the ciphers, and they can't be on this white cipher over there, right? So there's no one over there. Very good. Or there might be, but they're not doing anything, which is not important. Two people have touched the cipher, right?
Yep.
So it can't be whoever's here because watch. He does something again right here. So who has a tag?
At that point, I figured he was breaking the walls down because I've seen that a lot.
Right, because this loop is really difficult for most hunters. I think Hermit is sort of an exception, or if you have confined spaces, you can cut it off pretty easily too. So, like, you know that two people have touched the cipher. It's not the one in the back corner. There's one over here, so it has to be one of these two characters, right? Because otherwise, he would be somewhere at that cipher. Someone's over there, so that is probably seer or entomologist, right? Because it can't be cheerleader if you connected this one, which I assume you connected this one. I can see the little line going to it. So this is kind of like what you have to think of right when you start the match. Like, who am I going to chase first, right? Batter isn't necessarily your best first chase, and neither is cheerleader. Like, your best first chase is probably seer. So, like, the first thing I would have done here is probably turn right instead of left. Number one, because this area, when he breaks those two walls, is very, very difficult for you to manage. I don't know. I'm pretty sure he doesn't kite it properly, but you still like would probably prefer to chase like a seer over any of these other characters. That's like your priority hunt to avoid. It's very difficult for hunters to. So right here, you start chasing him, but you're like to do this loop, kind of caught up in his pace. And like what you should have done right here is immediately turn around and then cut off that window, because that'll force him back through this window. But this would have been cut off. Like alternatively, what you do here is like you don't go through the window. So when you go through it, confined space, it cuts it off for like 30 seconds, which is more than long enough for a loop, right?
Yeah,
I think if you
that the last time,
right,
the second time I go through it,
hit the wall there, it's a little close. So as soon as you like see him doing that, like cut off whatever you can cut off as soon as you can do it, because I'm pretty sure he uses it right here. Yeah. Now you do it, which is perfect. You hit him with like that, like while he's going through the window. That's great. And he finally realizes here, oh, he can't go through it again, so he has to change directions. Right now, you should be looking down. Like, the way your camera is angled is not optimal. And I think this is based on what you're seeing, right?
Yeah, that should be exactly how my camera was since I was streaming it to you on Discord.
Yeah, so you want to turn your camera down a little bit. See, if you're looking right now, I don't see any red markings on the map, right? It's not until you turn down. If you turn your camera, you can actually probably see better from this point of view if you just look to the left by turning your camera to the left, right? It's third person hunting. So you shouldn't be just like looking straight. Like, you seem to be turning the camera towards where you're walking, but you want to be turning your camera towards where you think their survivor is. Like I said, always turn your camera to where you think he is, right? So, like, if I thought he was on my left, I'd immediately turn my camera a little bit downwards and to the left. So at the very least, I can see this red blood trail right here.
Yeah.
That'll save you a lot of grief of like accidentally losing people. That's a good hit there. And then he goes here. So something I might have done.
Don't know what happened here when I got stuck on the wall.
Yeah, I wasn't sure either. But that's okay. If you get stuck, you get stuck. It happens from time to time. And then you switch targets, which is perfect. Like, that's the best thing you could have done at that point.
Yeah, I was walking through there and I got stuck. I was like, I shouldn't be chasing batter. And that's why I changed.
Okay. 2 hits. So your 2 here was the right call, but you should have done it like immediately. Like as soon as you got it, and as soon as you see him vault that window, you could have aimed like right here, and you would have caught him 100%. Right? Because you know where he's going. He turned to the right, and no one ever loops this. Like you're not gonna. He's gonna go for the spot that's like gets him the furthest away. If he comes here, he gets caught for sure. So your decision to do it was good. It could have been just like a little bit quicker. Because your 2 turns on immediately, or your jump turns on immediately when you hit that second presence. So as soon as you're out of your hit animation, just like turn it on. That's usually what I do. Predict where he was gonna go. You want to use that on cooldown. A little bit closer to the window there.
Okay.
He needs to start using his abilities. Okay, I think he walked into a pallet there. That's why you always want to look down a little bit, because like, let's take a look at this angle. Oh, I went too far there. Probably want to aim a little bit closer to the window there. See, you can't see it from this area. But if you turn down, like if you turn your angle top down a little bit more, you can see that the pallet's already dropped. And I'll try to show you what I mean by that. I want to see if I can spectate he put the owl your thing. This must be a new seer. Yeah, the seer, I don't know why he owled there. That was not a good owl. That was a good hit. Harry's, hey Skydie. How long has Soulfarer been playing the game for? I don't know. How long have you been playing for, Soul?
I think it's 6 months now.
Hey, that's pretty good. Nice. That was really close. I wouldn't have
about March, so about 6 months.
But it's fine that he did. Okay, so there were a couple issues here. The moment she touched you with the bees, you probably could have smacked it, but that's okay. You can reconnect here, which is great. That's the right move. Okay, perfect. Might as well hit the bees. If you're Nento, you never want to leave your bees here like that. Almost twinning? Is much too close to the hunter. Okay, so you see 2 people here, right? Oh, so hit them? Oh, let me pause it. I think this is just me as a hunter. But if you see 2 people here, let me see if you see the ciphers. Normally you want to check, like, is the cipher shaking? Oh, he should go out. So if the cipher is shaking, it means that these are the only 2 people here. And those 2 are much too far from this chair to get a rescue off if you hit them. So, like, I'm pretty sure one of them is not going to be here. Right about there. So you're over here, and right now, this is fine. Go for the bees, but she just turns it back on, and she gets the rescue off. Okay. I don't think you need to be distracted too much by the bees. Bees are annoying, but they're actually not a counter to you. Like, she can only really push you if she's on the bees for 1, and then 2 if she hits you perfectly. But it won't matter if you stun them on the floor, because you can stack your stuns, right? So he's actually just running into a wall right here. That's fine. He should have his 2 ability. He should just. So you don't need to hit your bees. This is another thing about camera positioning. Like, you should never be looking at nothing unless you're like literally stunned. That was really risky, but it did pay off. He missed the like I don't usually swing through like that, but it's good that you try.
I've been getting a lot of hits through the pallet. Since you told me you have like a second to hit, if I catch them right as they're gonna do it, I've been getting a lot of hits through the pallet.
Yeah, you have like a long time, especially for people who drop them slowly. Seer actually does drop them slowly if you hit his owl. I don't know if you did though. Okay, that's actually a perfect hit. I would have done the same, because that's an early rescue for her. Yeah, it looks like your camera was a little choppy there, so I'm not really sure what the issue is. I'm pretty sure your 2 ability is up at this point. Like, I don't think you used it within the last 30 seconds, and you should have had 2 stacks of it. So I think you could have just done it right here. It doesn't look like it's going too bad so far. It's still salvageable. Okay, yeah. Like, oh, yeah, and you should change to red. So, these are just like, when you're in the moment, I understand, because I still messed up from time to time. Perfect. Okay, right here. This is the, you have tinnitus, there's 3 people up. You saw that batter just got healed up. And most of the time, that means he's getting ready to come and harass you. Like, they wouldn't heal him up just to have him keep decoding on the cipher. So, I think it would have been best to expect the batter here. You do get him a second time here. But this is the thing, okay? Hermit is the best anti-bully, remember. And your chase is so good. When survivors are down, it takes generally about like 30 to 45 seconds to pick themselves back up, depending on who it is. Unless it's like a doctor or something crazy, or like a mercenary. They all have different timers, but roughly, I would give it about 30 seconds. That means if you can catch him in 30 seconds, I would have just kept going after batter and leave Seer on the ground because you know where he is. No. Yeah. I don't know why you picked him up here again, because you know batter's still here, right? And if you look at his health, he can.
As soon as I picked him up, I was like, oh no.
Yeah, you want to like seriously mess him up as much as you can, because otherwise he's gonna do this. I don't know how you did this one, but you decided to swing with your camera position like this. You can't see the Seer like this, so you're. I was kind of like, huh? Because remember, you can turn your camera like straight upwards if you need to look down and see where you're at. Bees aren't worth chasing after. I'm not sure if he's actually camping is a priority. Yes, camping is usually priority. Okay, he's looking a little high right now, and now he's looking a little too low.
Yeah, and then when my camera went like crazy up, it's when you said that, and I was like,
harassment from her. Yeah, it's a little. This is a sweet spot. Like this, how you're looking right now. This is actually the sweet spot. Okay, this right here, like you know the batter is going to be here. Like you gotta constantly check your tinnitus. Batter, you do. If there's
tinnitus is that little ear icon.
Yes, you always check this. This means there's a survivor. Oh, have you not been using this tool or? No. Okay. Well, we should talk about tinnitus. This is like
every time somebody brings up tinnitus, I'm like, what do they mean by tinnitus? Is it like a sound? Is it like...
No. Okay. So tinnitus is this little earmark right here. Imagine there is a 16 or like it's some radius around you that as soon as a survivor enters this radius, it means there's someone there and this little icon will appear. So this is probably good to teach like beforehand. See how you're having this tinnitus? It means there's someone around you at all times, right? But when you're at the start of the map or you're doing your chase right now, you here, let me move back a little bit more. At the start of the game, there's no tinnitus, right? At the top of your map. It doesn't matter where you're looking. It doesn't matter your positioning. None of that matters. It means there's no one within like a certain radius around you. Right? So imagine like just there's a circle that kind of follows with you this as the center of that circle. And watch. If there's someone right there, that circle, it means they're within about, what is it? Like it's either like 16 or 32. I don't really know yards. But it means that there's something close enough to you that it should take your attention. Right? So if you go over here, let me see if there's at any point when you're camping that the tinnitus goes away. I think his 2 ability. It doesn't look like it. It looks like they're just like around you all the time, so it's not really a good example. Maybe like after you're done with chase with the Seer, then you should probably know. So I think when you're here, you switch off to the batter, which like at one cipher, that's a really risky play. Yeah, it's not a good time to switch. They're at one cipher right now. I'm not sure how you lost the seer really quick, but let's take a look at what happened. Take care of batter. Okay, seer goes here. I'm pretty sure you have your 2 ability here. You broke that pallet, but you saw him turn this corner, so... Like, if you pay attention to kind of where he's going... There's only one person... You could break this pallet, but you have your 2 ability, right? When you have your 2 ability, all windows, all pallets, all of that is meaningless against you. Because you could just hop right through it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so, you don't... Like, your priority when you have your 2 ability up isn't breaking pallets, isn't vaulting window. Just turn it on and then jump at him. Like, I use my 2 ability on cooldown. So if you have it, just use it when you're chasing.
Okay.
So this is good that you use your 2 here. Batter's waiting around the corner. I think it's okay that you down batter here. But I would have turned around immediately, looked at where Seer is running, and then run after him. Yeah, it's not a good time to switch. They're at one cipher
Instead of
right
picking
now,
him
and
up.
I don't know how long they've been checking. Fine if you want to pick him up here. Like, I wouldn't have made this choice myself. It's really risky. But if you hit your M button and you see the coding process is where it's at, I think it would be okay if you did it. Like, based on what you saw there, now I would have said, okay, it's fine to pick up batter. But if you don't have that information, it's really, really risky. Most teams would already have like all the ciphers primed by now. The tip of having the camera at the angle looking around better is good. Yes. Camera angle is very important. Because like right here, you want to be looking around as much as possible. So like, okay, look. Always, always, always check your tinnitus. When you down him here, it looks like someone's always around you. Someone has been like trying to harass you this whole game. Don't know who. It's somebody.
Yeah, I know the cheerleader was coming around for it, and I'm pretty sure at that point it was the cheerleader that was closest to me.
Yeah, so she is here somewhere. Your tinnitus is still here. She's within like a close enough radius to you that you should be worried. You should be looking around a little bit more often here. Okay, he goes to after half, but what? I don't think you should have jumped here. So, think about it this way, right? Let me back up a little bit more. There is someone within a 16 to 32 meter radius around you, right? You see someone over there. It's probably not her. Or whoever this is. It's probably something else. Because, like, she's not in that circle. Does that make sense, or?
Yeah.
So that means there's actually a second survivor that's around you right now. I don't know if you... Is there a sound cue that she's coming over? No, there isn't. But, like, you can kind of see her trail in the distance, right? So, if I were to draw this on a notepad... Oh, wait, no, I don't need notepad. I need, like, paint, right? Hold on. Here's you. You're the red dot. And then let's make the survivors like the blue dots. I'll just take a snipping tool. I'll post this for you.
There we go.
I'm sorry, I can't show chat this. It's completely ugly. So this is what I mean by like you imagine you are the red dot. And then the blue dots are survivors. There's one coming towards you. There's one on the chair, but that would mean that there's someone else here and you don't know where that is. So unless you like looked around really extensively for it, I would not have left that chair.
You would have just held and just camped the chair a little bit more.
Yeah. Especially because a lot of them are very, very hurt. They're in a really bad spot right now because they haven't been changing colors. But Cheerleader is on red with Ento. So if Ento comes and rescues and you hit Ento, Cheerleader would have went down. If Seer comes to rescue, he doesn't have a color, so he would go down instantly as well. And Cheerleader's probably not the one coming to rescue, because she's one hit.
This chair right now.
I don't know who
Yeah, the
it
moment you
was.
leave
It was
someone to
Ento.
rescue.
So that would have been Seer that's doing the rescue, right? Unless
Plus,
it's
the person
Cheerleader and
you're
she's just a
attacking
mad
is
lad.
Not Seer. The only person you'd probably leave this chair for is probably Seer.
Yeah, unless you saw that it was a Seer,
There he is.
I would not have chased him. Because you can chase a Seer and it would be perfectly fine. Because he's on last chair. I think it's okay that you change back to Seer here. It was a good idea. He's probably the easiest chase, and I don't know if he still has an owl or
I
not.
have another owl. I think he's just dropping.
Yeah, because he wasn't really near me a whole lot.
Well, he was the one who
It's not
rescued, so he
prime
was
yet.
around you that whole time.
Okay.
See how? Okay. Look right here. There's no ear here, right?
Yeah.
That means there's no survivors within that circle around you. So you're safe. That's how you know, oh, there's no batter around me. I can pick him up. I can do whatever. I don't have to look around. Because there's no one near me. Tinnitus doesn't apply to downed survivors.
Yeah, I think I picked him up because I seen that batter got a mark on him, so I know he touched the
Yep,
cipher.
that also works too. But the tinnitus is probably your best bet of like where someone is. Or like where in their
Actually, none of them
proximity
are
to
even
you.
Close.
Alright.
this
Something
is
else
definitely
happens here
one
that I
of
want to make note of.
No clue where any of them are.
Tinnitus is so
but
good
it
for
looks like
camping.
one of
Yes,
them
it is your
is
best tool.
At least one.
Your guardian
At
angel
least
will let
one
you know
on
if
the
people are there or not. Yeah. Hey, Mr. Magic, welcome in. Okay. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Mr. Magic. Hope your day goes better. Hold on. Okay, so right here, if you look at the cipher shaking, pay attention to how hard the one on the left shakes compared to the one on the right. And pay attention to tinnitus as well. Okay, so you have tinnitus here, right? And so that means they're either on the left or they're on the right. You see that they're not on the right.
One on the left.
So that means they have to be on the left. Does that make sense, or?
Having the tinnitus makes things a lot easier.
Yeah, it'll help you figure out like where you go. Cuz like you still have the tinnitus, which like, oh, it could mean that they're just running this way, but you would 100% see the blood trails. Blood trails
Usually
last
goes
a
based
long
off how
time.
hard they're
See how it goes away?
Yeah.
That means they left the circle,
shaking.
right? So they're definitely behind you. But you have to like
Okay.
you don't have to come all the way here to check cuz you know they're not going to be here. There's no tinnitus.
So the moment you lose tonight,
The tinnitus radius is quite large. It's like if you get it, they're close enough. Like they're close enough for you to chase.
in the corner.
They're close enough for tinnitus. They're close enough to chase.
It's
Gotcha.
primed. And she's on red.
Yeah. You connect the thing right here, and you
hear
should
him on the
tune right
door,
away.
so you want-
Okay, so listen here. Listen here. I'm gonna teleport to the door like right now. Wait, hold on. Hold on. It's primed. And she's on red. Do you hear that? You can hear him on the door, so you want to teleport to... Do you hear the door?
Oh yeah.
So what you could have done here is you can hide yourself until you get to about right here, and then you can just jump on the door. So who do you think is on the door? It's either going to be cheerleader or batter. Pretty much you're guaranteeing yourself an instant down. I'm going to guess it's probably a batter. To the door like right now. Like I know it was a batter because I saw the thing. Or I saw what happened here. But like if you just landed on the door, it catches so many surprisers by surprise. Because your two ability makes you jump so far. It's actually out of the range of most survivors' terror radius. So they don't even know you're coming until you land on top of them. And you can do this with like ciphers, you can do it with pallets, with windows, and you can do it with the gate too. Because you know where he is, but he doesn't know exactly where you are. So it's okay if you want to try like tricky plays like that. It would have saved you the slow chase right here. Yep. There's
I
honestly you
will.
could tag him with blue right here. Okay, this is another thing. You see how you do double the damage, right? So technically right now, you're doing about 1.2 worth of damage because you do 0.6 naturally, right?
Mhm.
So who is right here? Like if you tagged him with blue instead, right? You would
Yeah, I
be
would have
downing.
down cheerleader and better.
Yeah, that's correct. So you kind of want to be keeping out for that always.
The
But
way
it's
you
good
turn
that
this
you.
camera is really awkward.
I did make a
Probably
mention
ask
of
you
the
about that later.
yeah. The way you turn your camera is like it's like a little bit odd. But like those are all things you have to think about. Right here, I know you can turn your camera higher than that. Like if you just push all the way up, maybe it's because you're like your computer's lagging just a little bit. Yeah, see how much further you got that time?
Yeah, for some reason, like whenever I'm pushing up, like if I do it all in one stroke, it just hits a point where it just stops, and I feel like I can't go any higher.
Yeah, like that compared to that. You I think you can even go a little bit further than that. There is the top point where which you can't go any further, but it's not that much. And then these last two traits here are great. Like this, like you remember shoot the wall because it'll leave the mark here. You don't necessarily even have to have line of sight because you know she's trying to pallet slam you, right? So
Mhm.
what you just blocked off the pallet by covering the whole thing in charge. You saw the entomologist was there. I'm surprised she dropped that. And then you chase after her. You got her there through the wall too, which is perfect. You got that down. Right here, I would have been a little bit careful, only because like it's probably fine. But if cheerleader decides to crawl to the very corner, there's no other chair here. One place you have to be really careful for. Okay, on church and on Leo's, I guess there's extra places that are like this, but it's this corner of the map. There aren't any chairs aside from that chair by the window right there. See, look
Yeah.
how the closest chair. It's all the way over there in that middle section. And if she crawled all the way to the corner, you already dropped her once. She might have been able to struggle free. So,
Thankfully, she wasn't struggling at all.
yeah, yeah. Some other places you have to worry about the backside of church. When you get to the higher ranks, you have to be like really careful of harassment because if you pick someone up, you can't drop them. Like, thankfully, Hermit's really good at anti-bully, but Cowboy is especially annoying in a lot of different places in church because of the stupid bars on the windows they can lasso people through. And
You can lasso through, but you can't shoot through.
yeah, so you have to be careful of like just that corner of chapel because what survivors will do is that they'll crawl to that very corner, just keep going down, and they'll just stay downed over there, and they'll let two harassers just beat you up. So it doesn't work against Hermit, but if you were any other hunter, it's not a good time. The other part is like the top of the stairs in Leo's memory to the factory.
Yeah.
Just things to be
I've
careful
noticed
of.
as I've gotten higher up, a lot more people abuse those top of the stairs.
Yep. So, what do you think? Do you want to try hunting one more time, and then I'll. Do you want me to do this way, the style again, or do you want to do like I kind of tell you what to do as you're doing it?
I mean, I guess it really doesn't matter. I can learn either way, whatever works better for you.
What do you prefer?
Uh,
Welcome back, Yohana. Let's just do it the other way, and then we'll compare it to see which one you like better. How about that?
Alright.
Okay. Then
I'll stream mine with you.
I will disconnect this, and then I'll. Am I streaming the screen? I am not. I need to do a screen share. Display capture. No. I want to stream Discord. Where's my Discord?
Oh, I'm up for promotion. I didn't know
Nice.
that. I'm going for 3-2.
Display capture. No, I want window capture. Wait, I do have a Discord window. What the heck? Where did I put it? Discord, 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 Discord. No. There we go. For anyone who wants to see my drawing from earlier, this is what it looks like. So this is tinnitus illustrated. There's a circle around you, and you are the red dot in the middle. It moves along with you. Okay. So let's... Are you streaming on Discord?
It should be. Unless Discord did the thing again.
I don't think I see it.
Yeah, mine's there. I will stop it and restart again. I did that last time we did this as well.
No, I'm not seeing it.
I did not.
Hmm?
I was gonna say it says it's running for me.
Hold on. What? Oh, there we go. Can you hear me? Hello, hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, perfect. See if I can make this the right size.
Oh no. I think my IDV just crashed. There it goes. Okay. Just having loading issues.
Mm. Not getting any sound out of it, but that's okay. We'll just talk through it. Oh my gosh, your frames.
Yeah, my frames are. I'm still. I should probably end my Twitch stream.
Oh, you're Twitch streaming. Oh, I'm sorry.
I was going to earlier when you were initially asking, and then I realized things didn't start for another
Nice, good hit.
2 hours.
So he goes to the building here. I would just change targets.
Oh, you would have changed.
Yeah,
targets.
just go towards the middle now.
All right.
Oh, you kind of committed a lot there. And switch to blue. So
Oh,
go to
I
the
just went
left.
away.
Yeah. So someone's by the shack.
Okay, it went through.
Oh, that's what colorblind looks like. Okay. I
Yeah,
actually did
it's
not know
green,
that.
not red.
Looks like you found the mind's
Okay.
eye, which is perfect. Nice. Okay, now 2 immediately onto her.
Oh, come on. You said 2, and my mind was like,
You had the right idea. Like, you knew exactly where she was going to be. You can hit the bees. Yeah. Remember, you still have your blink up. But I would stun her first. Still got the hit. Nice. 2 abilities up. 2 onto her immediately. Yeah, you wanted to. You don't want to break that pallet. And now just blink her down. You can blink through that wall, by the way.
I don't have blink up.
Oh, I didn't see you use it.
Yeah, I used it over that pallet. Oh wow, they already have everything.
Yeah. Remember, you can hit her through the window like that.
Oh, so when I stun him on that, I can just.
You can just swing at the window, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Karn, welcome in.
Oh, they got one primed already.
Yeah, this is
No,
really...
they don't. Okay, it's. I have tinnitus now. Someone's going for the rescue.
Yep, and change to red, because you know they're all on blue. You might as well hit them here. Yeah, you're not full presence yet. So you want to go after the Ento first. I'm not sure how you're playing with this FPS, because it looks so laggy on my screen. I can't even tell what's going on sometimes. Yeah, they just popped it.
Yeah, that's. I think that's just through the Discord's end because my Discord doesn't have priority.
Remember, you have your 2 up. Always use your 2 on cooldown. They probably already escaped by now, though.
Yeah, because I forgot to connect the gates.
Mm-hmm.
I always forget to connect the gates at the end. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so a couple of things. Just the way you like, I think you really just need to use your abilities more often. Your 2 especially, like, because I see you holding onto it a lot, and uh, I
I guess I'm
actually,
just hesitant to use my leap because a lot of the times that I use it, I overshoot.
yeah,
So it makes me a little bit more hesitant to use it because then I lose them and I'm like, okay.
like you should never be able to overshoot that. Like, if you just take a second to aim it and you like kind of anticipate where they're going. It might help if you just kind of play the game without me talking. I don't know if like me talking throws you off a little bit, but usually I like tell you the immediate thing to do. Like when you were chasing that mercenary, right?
Mhm.
And you got a hit off of him, I would have just left immediately. But since you committed to that chase, you might as well just commit to it. There's a thing about like whether or not you go towards the chase. And if you're committing to it, you kind of have to stick to it. So when you broke that second pallet, you should have kept going on the mercenary. Usually, like when I say, "Oh, I would have walked toward the middle by then," like you walked all the way through factory again before you turned around and walked to the middle, and that was a big deal. So, um, so here, imagine like you are one person, right? This game is 1v4. If you take 1 second to do things, they get 4 seconds. It's multiplicative. So if you waste 2 seconds, they get 8 seconds. That's why like
Yeah.
literally every second counts for you to do something. If you waste a minute, they literally get 4 minutes. Minus, with the exception of like if they're downed or if they're being chased. It's 4 minutes of decoding. So
Yeah. I think I just on that map I really need more practice because I seem to do the worst every time I'm on that map.
that map is kind of a pain to play on. It's not great for hunters. They did make it a little bit more balanced, granted, but yeah. Hey, Karn, or yeah, Karn. So hmm. Do you want, I think we found like the video review style is probably better for you. Because I don't know if like me talking to you during the match might throw you off a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, it probably doesn't help that my stream was stuttering like crazy too.
Yeah, it's very, very choppy on my end, at least from what I'm seeing.
Yeah, I could see it on your stream when you were saying it was choppy. That was not what I was seeing.
Hmm. So now I'm just going to play one match and then I'm just going to talk about what I'm doing.
All right.
And then hopefully that's good, right? Like,
Yeah, no, I
power.
get. So I learn very well from watching and listening. So
Mhm.
everything you're saying is making a lot of sense. It's just whenever somebody's like teaching me in the moment, my brain's like I already have a thought process, and then they say something, and I'm like, wait, what? And then I always very delayed doing it in game.
Hmm.
And he found that out while playing League too.
All right, so
So I'm
this,
gonna back up, and like 5 seconds later, it's like, oh, now I'm back.
so this skin might be a little complicated because like I'm not sure I know what colors are the right colors just yet. And the staff, it doesn't have a point to it. It has a
So-
cat.
Yeah, instead of using the staff, I've been aiming with the top of his head. And
That-
that's been helping me hit a lot more.
Yeah, the top of your head is if you tap one. If you hold one, it's the tip of the staff.
Yeah, I have not been holding it a lot. I've been having a
Mhm.
lot more success with just tapping it.
Oh my gosh, what is this team? Alright, someone's by Shaq. I hate this. This is an awful setup for me.
Batter, forward. Ooh. Good luck.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go after coordinator first. Actually, let me see if Acrobat actually ends up touching anything. So I know there's someone around me based on my tinnitus. I don't know exactly where. Someone is around here. And at the upper ranks, people will definitely start hiding. It's definitely a coordinator. I know batter is actually around here, so I'm just going to switch on to batter. He is kind of quick. I don't break any more pallets than I actually have to. Ooh. Because my abilities are on cooldown, I'm just gonna hold it here. So I know where essentially most of them are, including coordinator. Ooh. Okay, this is what I'm talking about where I don't see the color. The blue and the red here are like so awkward. Okay. There we go. Pretty early first down. Or it's not early, but I know... like, generally where they are. And I'm going to try to cut one of them off by taking him over to where I know that they're working on another cipher. It's this one right here. So this way, they'll stop working on the cipher, and they have to deal with me. Ooh. Dang. It's got a... And that forces a pretty early rescue out. See, it's okay if they rescue this early, because now, like, essentially, he could have waited 30 seconds for them to be on that chair. And then rescued at 29 seconds. And then I would have been in kind of a bit of trouble. Because I had to wait 29 seconds, which times 3 for the 3 people who are doing stuff is a whole lot of time. But because I kind of forced her to come out super early... Actually, I have to hit her here. I don't have enough time for it. I only tagged him with blue, which is fine. No owl. I see coordinator still working on that cipher because I'm looking around, right? I'm always looking around. So I'm going to take him back to this chair and I'm just going to go for coordinator next. There we go. And now this cipher can't be finished. Well, actually, I probably shouldn't have done that, because now they might be able to finish it. I have tinnitus, and someone's here. And, like, I'm always checking, is there tinnitus? Is someone decoding? You kind of have to keep track of, like, where all 4 people are at all times at the match. And so, it's a lot easier for me to figure out where people are. See, I'm using my 2 ability on cooldown. And I just barely missed there. This color thing is so crazy. I mean, I love it, but it's kind of crazy. So that was one of his owls. There we go. It's another hit. Can't see anything in corn. I kind of know where she's going. Oh! I messed that up pretty hard. This'll down. Ooh! Looks like she had another owl. This is what I mean when you can swing through that area. Looks like they popped it. This group is like really coordinated, and that makes it really difficult for Hermit to get oops. It makes it really difficult for Hermit to get good plays off here. I can't see anything. She switched colors. So I'm getting at least a draw here. Seer was able to switch the color off. That's completely fine. He's probably with Acrobat right now. And I get a tie. And you know what? Sometimes a tie's all you can get. And that's fine. Like, that's how you... if you're against a decent team that knows how to kite... Or also, I should have banned Seer. Like, Seer is pretty hard counter to Hermit. I wanted to see someone with the skin. Not gonna lie. I think White Seer looks really good. But, that's okay. I just kind of let him have it sometimes. I don't really care for the Priestess skin, but White Seer? Something else. Okay. But yeah, did like my thought process there, explaining it, kind of help you figure out what you're going to do? Like how nicely and patiently you explain things to Soul? Yeah, of course. We love Soul. Wait, were you able to hear me that whole time, or were you listening through stream? Oh, Soul, you're muted. Soul's muted. He's deafened too. He might have
Yeah,
had.
sorry, I was watching your stream.
Oh,
And
so you
it's
don't hear me
very
double.
far behind
Ah, okay,
where
okay.
you are, so like your game just ended for the stream.
Gotcha. Okay, so I mean, I guess I hope that helps. It's almost 10 o'clock. I mean, I guess there's time for one more if you want to do like one more, then we can
Yeah, I
video
can
review
do
that.
one more.
Okay, yeah, we can do like watch you do one more and then we'll video review that one.
All right.
What is this stuff?
Yeah, because I technically still got an hour left. I know your rank ends.
Yeah.
And after this, I get to go to a Baldur's Gate with Annie. We get to continue that freaking boss fight.
Yeah, that's perfect because it'll give me enough time to take a break and then I gotta get started on Billy Billy.
Nice.
Okay, are you sharing your screen on Discord?
No.
Oh, that's okay. I'll watch you through my thing and I'll mute my mic. We'll do it like we did the first time because I think that worked the best.
All right.
So I'm gonna mute my mic over here. Perfect. So he can't hear me, and we're gonna watch his game through this. Let's just roll some dice and stuff while we're here. By the way, that team that was up against, I know those guys. They're a bunch of Smurfs. Not bad for like, I mixed myself up with Alva's like his
Alright,
new
the game is
outfit.
starting.
So we'll open the orbs another time. Just checking to make sure there isn't like a Halloween limiteds. Oops. It hasn't let me do it yet. This is the... Okay, let's see if I can get on there. Soulfarer. Here we go. All right. So it looks like the game just started here. Unfortunately, I can't see where he's clicking here. I don't know if he connected the right one there. Yep, so he knows that there's someone here because of the tinnitus. Saw him through the window. Perfect. Oh, but why did he turn this way? Okay, he did anticipate where he was going that time. Great. Nice. The first officer. I'd be a little bit careful chasing first officer because he is pretty good at... He actually touched the cipher himself. But you're on the wrong color. Huh? I'm not sure. Can he see the charge or is it me that's seeing the charge? He's on red. He's on red. You gotta change to blue. What the heck? He shot him at... That cipher on his left is almost done. Oh, he overshot by a lot.
I suppose it's fine.
Hmm. I would just reconnect ciphers. Yeah. Perfect. It's not looking great, but this rank is like fairly low, so I can't really assume that survivors will do their jobs perfectly. Hmm. Okay. It's a little worrisome. She's gonna get the flyer at that point. She actually doesn't give a lot of distance off of this. There also is an enchantress in this game. Hmm. Okay. Oh no. Yeah, that was really odd for her. But he's so behind right now. Plus he needs to connect the two end gate ciphers. But there is someone around him, just don't know where it is. I think Enchantress is around him. He needs to look behind him. Look behind you. Yeah. So there's people on two doors. I would not have tied with blue there. He needs like a down as soon as he can get. It does do a lot more damage, but like... Oh, he went a little bit too far. Oh, but she went outside anyways. Yeah, you want to... This is why we aim. You gotta aim! There you go. You took the second to aim there. Oh no. Did you forfeit at the end?
No, I didn't. All four of them got out.
Oh. Yeah, were you looking at the charges? Like, I saw you shooting the first officer with red. Like, he already had red, but you kept shooting him with red like 3 times.
I don't think it was. I'm not good at chasing first officer. I know it's where the footprint, like the little path trail is, and not his actual body. But I was like,
Well, you would have hit him like 4 or 5 times if you were just on the right color.
Oh, then no, I didn't know I hit him.
Cause like, hold on, let me show you on stream. Let me take a look at Chrome. I gotta refresh this. It's back up here.
Is it me that's seeing the
Okay,
charge?
so right here,
Great.
you find first officer, you get the first hit on him. That's great, right?
Nice.
Oh wait, I have to stream it to you on Discord. Stream, share screen, screens, second screen. Here we go. Okay,
First officer.
so you got the hit there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he
I'd be a
touches
little
the
bit careful
cipher
chasing first officer.
and gives
He is
himself
pretty good
red.
at-
So you know he's on red, right? but you switch to red yourself.
He actually touched the cipher himself. But you're on the wrong color.
And when he starts here, like,
Huh?
honestly, I would not be
I'm not sure.
chasing
Can you
first
see the
officer
chart, or
first.
can-
Like first officer is
It's a
not
mutant,
a good
it's a
first
mutant.
chase. He's really really strong with that. Like most hunters,
He's
see
on
you
red.
hit him there actually with red, right?
Oh,
If you hit him with blue, he would have been stunned, and that would have been a free hit for you. And it cancels the effect of the pocket watch. So
He's on red. You gotta change.
You
yeah,
hit-
I didn't know I hit him.
yeah, it's because you were on the wrong color.
And he does have the little symbol on him, so I can see where his little body was. I didn't.
I think that's
See
a
that
visual
at
bug.
all.
You shouldn't be able to see that. See, if you were on blue, you would have hit him like twice there,
What the heck?
right?
You shot
Yeah.
him at
And by this time, like, you do hit him a second time with your blink.
I'm stunned.
So, yeah, you turn to move towards her, but if you used your 2 ability, remember, you just use it on cooldown, right? So, if you hit 2 while you're in this position, oh, this is kind of what I mean by committing to a chase. Like, you want to make sure that when you don't switch too often, depending on who it is, right? So, everyone has a limited amount of resources in this game. Toy Merchant has her catapult, her glider. First Officer has 2 pocket watches. Who else is in this one? Enchantress has her stuns, and Prisoner has his shock, right? And those are like your kiting resources. And if you expend them all, they're really easy to chase. Okay? So
Mhm.
when I say you're committing to a chase, it means that you've made them exhaust a certain amount of resources to the point where you can continue to chase them and they won't be as much of a hassle. First Officer used 1 pocket watch, so it's okay that you switch here. But like if you went any harder on First Officer, you would have had to commit to him.
Yeah.
Right here, like what I mean by that is like once Prisoner shocks you or something like that, say you're chasing Prisoner, you have to keep chasing Prisoner because he has no other way of stopping you from getting to him. So Prisoner is like your easiest chase.
He shot him at.
So you blink here, you hit him, great. Now 2 immediately. I see that you're looking at Toy Merchant, and that's fine. I think it would have been fine if you switched to Toy Merchant here. But when you started moving towards her like that, she's like, okay, now I need to move, right? She can see you. She's looking at you, even though it doesn't look like she's looking at you. But she knows you're coming. If you hit 2 right there, you would have landed right on top of her, stunned her, and got a hit on her. Right? Like, you have 2 options. When you hit 2, you can give yourself a few seconds to see, hey, where can I go with this? And you could have used your 2 to keep going on First Officer, or you can use it to go to Toy Merchant. Either way is okay. You just got to use it. Because, like, by now, I'm kind of covering up your ability bar. But your 2 abilities up, and there's nothing you can use it on. Well, there's First Officer right here, but he goes up the slide. And that's kind of a hard hit. Yeah, that time you go a little bit too far.
By a lot.
And this is what I mean by, like, you might taking like 1 second to aim. You just need to like take a sec to aim a little bit.
I would just reconnect ciphers. Yeah. Perfect.
And then she does this loop. This loop is really hard for most hunters. This is one of the strongest spots for survivors.
Do their jobs perfectly.
Yeah, you swing through here, but this one's kind of hard
Yeah.
to swing through.
And so this is another map that I don't know very well, so I don't know what the routes or anything are, so I don't really know how to like predict where they're going to go.
Yeah, like even right now, like since even though you switched, you're still in an. It's kind of a rough spot, but it would have been doable.
Get the flyer at that point.
Okay, like these are times when you need to aim. Like right here,
A little worrisome.
when she's walking up here, you have this entire time to aim because I'm pretty sure your 1 ability is still up.
Flyer at that point. She actually doesn't
It
get
shouldn't
a lot
be
of
up now,
distance on
though.
this.
There are 2 ciphers, and I'm pretty sure they just like prime both of them right here. Yeah, it's good that you shot there.
There also is Enchantress in this game.
It wasn't a bad 2. But I think you miss here like 3 times. Yeah. Like, and then she
Yeah,
sends herself.
whenever they run at my feet, I miss every time.
It might be that you have an FPS problem. I don't know if it's like your computer chugging, but if it's smooth, a good trick is if they're cornered like that, just back up. Back up when you
Well,
swing.
I can guarantee that they're running a lot better than I am because, like I said, my PC can run very few things at 60 FPS.
Yeah, that's okay. I mean, it happens from time to time. Like it even happens to me from time to time. But a habit you want to get into is if that you're close enough, like if they're already at your feet, back up when you swing. Like
Yeah,
that's
I've
a good
seen you
habit.
do that a couple times where you just like back up as you're ready to finish your swing and you end up hitting them.
Right, because if they're already at your feet and they run towards you, they're going to get hit. And if they run away from you, your hitbox should be just long enough to hit them. Like that, it's kind of like a distance issue. Let me see if I can get an example. Yeah, like they run past you here. Yeah, see, she's pinned against the wall. If you back up while you swing, or if you like back into the left, or if you just move to the left, she can't run past you.
Yeah, I think at that point I was also just like my brain went panic mode because I realized there's one cipher left and I didn't have anybody down.
Yeah.
I seem to have that issue. It's like if I don't have anybody
He's
down
so
and
behind right
it
now.
pops or
Unless
I'm
he
like
needs to connect it to
one left, I go into
gates
panic
ciphers.
mode.
Okay,
There's
right
someone
here.
around him.
See?
Just don't know
Did
where.
you see that? Did you notice anything?
Oh, I didn't notice the tinnitus at the moment.
Okay. Well, not just the tinnitus, but you should have had this sound cue. Listen. No. I don't know if I even hear it, but I saw something. You're looking. That was really odd for. Look here. But he's so behind right now. Plus, he needs to connect the 2 end gate ciphers. But
Oh,
there's
I've seen
someone
it.
around
Okay.
him. Just
Do you
don't
see
know
that?
where it is.
Yeah, right in the corner. I didn't see that in the moment.
You got to
But
be
I've
like
seen it after.
looking everywhere. You have tinnitus. You should be like spinning your camera in a circle. Like that's what I do. Like if I have tinnitus, I'm spinning my camera in a circle as I walk to the chair to figure out where they are. Because there's someone around you. And if you saw that Enchantress flywheeled at you. So that's how you know like she's probably behind you. While you're putting her on the chair, your camera's not locked. You can actually look around. So when you put her on this chair right here, like why are you still looking in this direction, right? You know someone's around you, right? There's no one here. There got to be somewhere behind you. If you like, because like again, remember your tinnitus is a very large circle around you. So if you're moving towards this area, then that tinnitus, like if you got tinnitus moving towards here, it means they're probably back behind you the further you walk. Like if you lost tinnitus here, it would have meant that they're running away from you.
Yeah. I'll be honest. I didn't look up there, so I didn't know I had tinnitus, and I didn't see the Enchantress in the moment.
Yeah, she had to have been like just close enough for you to hear her, because otherwise she wouldn't have flywheeled.
What's funny is I don't hear them. Like, can you actually hear them when they're near you?
You can hear them. You can hear them when they flywheel. It makes a shh sound. It sounds like wind.
Okay, yeah, I can hear that, and by that point, I was already being stunned.
Yeah, I think like the rest of this game is like pointless to watch because like
Yeah, it
most
just hurts
yeah
outrunning me.
most of the matches are decided like within the first 2 minutes. So yeah, but I hope that like this lesson kind of helps you figure out what you're doing. I think like if you calm down and just like take a second to like before you make any of your decisions, like be aware of what you need to look at. And now that you know like what tinnitus actually is, then you kind of know like where
Before
they are.
picking them up, check to
Right.
see if I have tinnitus.
And then next time we would probably want to talk about like priorities for who you want to chase after. First officer is typically very, very low priority. There's not a lot of hunters that can match a first officer. Yeah, there's almost none. I would say like maybe Clerk can do it, and that's about it. But other than her, Hermit can kind of do it if you get an early hit, which you did. But like Mercenary is a pretty easy chase for a Hermit because he cannot get that far away from you. So I would just say like if you saw him and then you didn't manage to get him with like and you got an early hit and then you were in a good place to transition, then you want to just transition. I would have just moved on. The moment he hit that pocket watch, I would just left. Like because he's stuck in that pocket watch for a while, or at least he blows one of them, you know?
Yeah.
Okay. So that was about 2 hours. I hope it helps.
Yeah, definitely. You give a lot of useful information. It takes me a minute to process it all, but I mean, as you can see from your first one, it definitely made changes. I can get 4Ks now.
Nice. And if you want to like look back at these videos, it's on my IDV channel, so you can always just go back and watch like what did he say about that thing, about where.
I mean, I have a little notepad out that I've been taking notes in.
Yeah, it's great that YouTube records it all for you too, and it's permanent.
Yeah.
It's great. I love that. Okay,
One of
well,
the wonders of streaming to YouTube.
I'm gonna get ready for my next stream, and then you have a good time on Baldur's Gate with Annie.
Yep.
Tell Annie I said hi.
I will. Have a good night on Billy Billy.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, guys, that's it for me for today. I think I'm gonna having another coaching session with Aki Sunday evening. It's tentative, but I'll stream that one on YouTube as well. I'll try to do my best to get my schedule out there. I really like streaming on YouTube. It's actually quite fun. I don't know if I want to do YouTube twice a week, but if I do it twice a week, it's going to be once on my IDV channel and then once on my regular YouTube channel. So there's not going to be 2 YouTube IDV streams a week. I'll figure out what to do for my regular main channel once a week, whether that be just chatting or we figure something out. But I want to keep as much content as I can spreading around. So thank you guys so much for coming today. I love you all. If you're coming to my Billy Billy, I'll see you in Billy Billy in about an hour. And if not, I'll see you on Twitch. I stream on Twitch every weekend, Saturday and Sunday, from 1 p.m. Eastern to around 6 p.m. And I also stream on Tuesdays. So if you're curious about my other socials, links are always in my channel description. I love you all, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye!